Hey there, lads and lasses, this is that Ryan guy, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. In the last part, we found a grip all hanging up in the room over there with his jaw torn out, or at least the jaw, whatever corpse he happens to be hanging out in today. We gave him some stinky, talky juice that lets him communicate to me telepathically through a tube. Found a bunch of prison cells where things were being held before being tortured. People, probably, not so much things. Found out that I was one of the torturers, which I think you already suspected. And got chased out of the next area by monsters, which we're now going to hopefully go beat up. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. Okay, I'll clear monsters so far. Now I'll just go over here. Hey, the door's back! That's awfully courteous of that thing to have put the door back in place. I wouldn't have suspected it to do that. Expected. Suspected that it would. All forms of words. I knows them. Okay, I don't really want to go down here, but I suspect I have to. Seeing as how the rose drippings seem to be leading me in this particular direction. Are you a monster down there? Are you a monster down here? Are you a monster down here? Okay, let's go this way. I seem to be free of his wanderlings at the moment, so that's good at least. Didn't want to give up my meat to distract him quite yet. Doop-a-doop-boop. Doodle-ba-ba, doop-a-doop-ba-ba-ba-ba. What's in here? A machine room. I can machine. I have machined before. What do you say?
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Oh, I am a huge douchebag. Okay, now I understand why I wanted to get rid of my memories. Because nothing else so far had cemented that in my head, of course. But on the upside, I have a bucket of tar. All I need to do now is find a bucket of chicken feathers, and we're ready for the next torture. What is this? A steam room? We have a sauna. Delightful. Maybe after I've gotten through this next section, I'll go relax in there for a bit. Try to calm my nerves. Get rid of some of the tense muscles in my back from all this wandering around stone castle floors. Yes, 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 you're full of wind, I get it. Oh, hello, Mr. Target Practice Dummy. What are you? Irrelevant. What are you? Irrelevant. What are... Oh, I can't take your helmet? Gimme, gimme, gimme! Oh. Alright. What do you have to say for yourself? The Shattered Orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but I've yet to mend the thing. Once I can think of a way to piece it together, I'll have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purposes. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I'll ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Wait, so all this is over girl...
Just like Regent's Park.
Alexander? You fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me, Alexander? Ugh! Ooh, you are shiny, aren't you? Hello, shiny stabby guy. Hey, come back here. I have use of your knife. Maybe. First off, beat him up. Ugh! Good job. Second of all, beat him up. Ugh! Is he too tough for you? Is his sword too big? I didn't think so. Thirdly, have some wine. Good job. Clank. Where does this go? That goes down to a sacrificial altar, doesn't it? I'm less fond of those than the diary entries may have you believe. You go there. And you... Wait, no. Whatever. You, come here. We appreciate all the hard work you've done as a guard, but your services are required in a more, visceral manner now. Alright, buddy, do your thing. What, you don't like an audience? Well, too bad. This is... Fine. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job. I'll leave. When I come back, he had better be dead. Surprised how much else there really was not in this zone, this room. But that's all right. Behind the bookshelves, there is not. Can I be behind the bookshelves? I may. Nice. I shall remember that when I'm next being chased. Okay, so we've gone that away, we've gone this away, we came from hence away. Therefore, all that's left to do is to go thus away. Hastily. Hoppity. Oh, the next room is shiny, isn't it? What are you doing, shiny room? You are intriguing to me. Shiny room. What are you doing? I can't go in there upon pain of death, can I? A hemispherical depression at the top. Okay, so I need to find something with a hemispherical base. Perhaps one of those figures that I was playing with.
Is this still time for missing 10? If so, blame yourself. You started this.
I
You
refuse.
sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
I dare fine. How dare you? Alright, you are not hemispherical. As hemispherical means basically half circular. Circular. Are either of you half circular? You aren't half circular. And you aren't half circular. Okay. Is anything else here half circular? No, you are full circular. Everything is full circular. Is the meat circular?
What happened to her?
Will the bucket of tar fit in there, perhaps? Glorp. Oh. Let's double check. Is there anything else in here? Book. Books that are not round. Books that will not do the tricks. Let's go over here. Yay, no monsters today. No monsters is my favorite number of monsters, in fact. Well, you're definitely hemispherical, but you're probably a bit big for that thing, I think. How about you, Jar? Jar of assorted unpleasantries. Delirium tremendum gutari applicandus. Crazy Juice. I'm taking you with me, Crazy Juice. You sound delicious. What? Oh, it's... Ah, what's that purple scary thing that I already saw? Boop. That does not do the trick. I got that. How's about some tar? Ooh, that did work. Somehow. Now may I? Nope. Do I light it? I do not. Got something sticky to put in there. Something sticky and round and orb-shaped. I wonder what it could possibly... I need to leave here, don't I? Since there are no other orbs around here for me to find, I can only assume that I need to go to other places and find the orb coming back here. Alright, that's fine. That's a thing. I can do this thing. Shoya! Jump down all the stairs. Because I'm a teenager. Apparently. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Is this my own story? It kind of sounds like my own story. Okay, so up there was nothing of note, just more torture holes, which are noticeably devoid of torture victims now. Can't go through those.
Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Okay. Hey, what's up here? What's up here?
Beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously.
Come here, physics.
Now, all I can do is regret it.
I have needed your services. Oh. I cannot physics good.
I've always hoped Fire would return and give me a second chance.
There's nothing for me to do there, is there?
That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Fire.
Ooh, I did something. I did something. What did I did? Did I did this? I did not. Lament. I mean, all the grindy gears go grindy grindy. And now it's, I guess, time to go up here and be... There we go. And go through this area? Can I bash down those yet? Nopes. Okay, well, in any case, I think this is going to be a good spot for me to leave off. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall catch you all in the next part. Cheers!